We're continuing this Blue Monday chat this morning with a timely launch of a new campaign to get you outdoors to beat the January blahs. So grab those rain boots and put away those snow boots, I guess, for another day, even though this ad would say otherwise. TransCanada Trail's third annual Blahs to Ahhhs campaign invites you outdoors to beat the winter blues along the world's longest trail network we have here in Canada, whether you're hiking or snowshoeing, cross-country skiing, swimming outside, maybe today. Listen, we all know that getting outside boosts your mood, and so does chocolate. It's a great way to beat the blues, and a pretty cool partnership here. TransCanada Trail has teamed up, of course, with Tareq Hadhad and the pals at Peace by Chocolate to support the trail through chocolate, and you can find some of those bars at shops throughout the Maritimes. Good morning, sir. Tareq Hadhad joining us once again. How you doing?
Good morning, my friend. I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing very well.
Happy Blue Monday.
Yes, happy Blue Monday indeed. Yeah, exactly. We kind of wish it was a white Monday because
we wish.
We need some snow to get outside.
Absolutely.
If you're talking about this campaign.
If you don't like the weather in Nova Scotia, wait 10 minutes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I remember when you read your book and when you listen to your story, you landed in Canada and then you landed, came to Antigonish and it was like a snowstorm and you had never seen anything like it before.
That's right.
Some years later now, are you used to the weather here? Like, would you ever think you'd be talking about the weather on TV for this trail or what?
Never actually. When I landed in Canada, it was like a shock to come here from plus 20 in Lebanon and arrive here was minus 20, on December 19th. And then going outside and just enjoying the snow for really the first time in a while. The first few days were tough. You just have to get acclimatized and to adjust to the new weather. If there is one message I would have told newcomers at the time who are arriving in Canada in the winter, don't. But now, things change, right?
Yeah, exactly.
It's like you really get used to it, and I think you find ways to build community around you in the winter. You find ways to boost your mood and to put your mind at ease. And I think going outdoors is something that helped me and my family a lot to build that connection to trails, actually, to go hiking, to go skiing, and to learn many winter activities.
And so now you've stepped up to be a spokesperson with TransCanada Trail for this Blahs to Ahhhs campaign. We've got some video of you. You shot a video out in the woods, and things are happening out in nature. So where do you like to go out and take in nature? And where is this? Because where's this snow?
That's actually in Antigonish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's the closest trail to where I live.
Yeah.
But naturally, the Halifax waterfront boardwalk is the trail, and many people actually don't know that this is part of the TransCanada Trail.
I did not know, Tareq. I got to tell you.
It actually goes up to 2 kilometers, and it's punctuated by landmarks. The wave, the lamppost, the drunken lamppost. It just connects us to many traditions and many local businesses, and this is exactly what the trails are all about. It's building that connection not only to nature, but with each other.
And is that coast-to-coast kind of Canada trail too, and you can go to tctrail.ca to find out more information about where you can access it and things. You've got a panel discussion that you're a part of coming up later this month too?
That's right, actually. So TransCanada Trail is launching an annual campaign called Blahs to Ahhhs, and I happen to be a panelist on this year's Trail Talk Live, and this is basically a new speaker series where speakers would tell their own stories and connection to the trails across the country. And I'm very happy to be kind of a spokesperson among the many spokespeople on the panel at the time. But I believe that people really need to know the value of the different activities, the different terrains, the different views that the trails offer. And during the pandemic, the trails were really the low barrier, cost-free solution to our connection to nature. And I think that should continue beyond just a pandemic.
And listen, you got to pair up your trail outing with a bit of chocolate too, right?
It doesn't hurt. No.
And you teamed up with the TransCanada Trail last year. I remember having this on our show where you've got bars that are kind of named after trails and things, and portions of the proceeds go to supporting the trail, doesn't it?
That's right. Actually, we launched 4 bars with the TransCanada Trail before, and these were inspired by the 4 seasons. Although in Canada, there's one season it feels, which is winter. Summer is the best day of the year. But we really are happy, with how how Canadians are just pulling together, supporting this campaign. They know $1 of each bar go to the development and maintenance of the trail. 28,000 kilometers of trail. It's the longest trail network in the world we have here in Canada. Let's use it. Let's maintain it. Let's celebrate it.
And one thing, I think a lot of people maybe reach out to you to do partnerships because of the platform and the chocolate. Why did you pick TransCanada Trail to team up with?
Well, we have great values in common. We have something called the triple C's. We have the connection, we have community, and we have Canada, a great country to celebrate. This is something that we talk always about, is how can we expose these amazing organizations across the country doing beautiful work for community, for people, and using our own platform. Actually, that chocolate is a product of happiness. It's a product of celebrating kindness, compassion, empathy, and togetherness, you know. And Transcanada Trail is a wonderful organization, just doing really wonderful campaigns, especially the time when we need it most. In the winter, there is no harm certainly in just celebrating what a trail can do to your mental health. Mental health doesn't take a break, and you shouldn't either. So I really want to make sure that we continue these partnerships within Peace by Chocolate with organizations like Transcanada Trail, to make sure that we are celebrating what Canada is all about, which is collaboration and coming together.
You're even wearing the Canada socks again this morning.
That's right. Actually, I celebrated my 7th anniversary in Canada last month of landing, and yesterday was my 3rd anniversary of becoming Canadian citizen.
Oh my gosh, man.
I was just on this chair.
That's right.
Years ago.
I remember that day well as well. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Good to have you, as always.
Lots to celebrate.
Yeah, good to have you on the show. Good to have you in the country, too.
Thank you very much, brother. Appreciate it.
Yeah, Tareq Hadhad right there. And you can find out more, tctrail.ca, to find out more about the launch of the Blas to Ahhhs campaign. So get on the winter gear, grab a piece of chocolate, Peace by Chocolate, and head out the door.